Alrighty, we're in Cambridge. We are in Harold Reeves Junkyard, and I'm out here to find a rear end for Jolene's car and possibly the race car. We need an open drive shaft rear end for that. Just stop for a second. There's always good things to see when you're, must be an old Honda there maybe. See the old motorcycle with the tank on it? See it there? It's kind of cool. Stuff you see when you look in the junkyard, you'd probably be amazed the stuff that's in here. Probably haven't got the time today to look around and find exactly what you want. That's a nice looking, about the right size for the gas tanks inside the cab over. Maybe split that in half and have two halves, about the right size, isn't it? Cool. Anyways, we're just walking through. We have looked around. We have found a couple Jeep Cherokees back here. And we're gonna just lay underneath of them and see if they're the right size. Look, if you want to put your wood in the wintertime, put it on the conveyor belt and run it to your basement. Huh? All kinds of stuff here, man. Unreal. Unreal. Buses are full. There's a tractor. We've wanted a tractor and he got one in his junkyard. There's cars upside down, cars on top of each other. You don't really know. I mean, there's a car upside down, and then you really get to see what they're made of, what the frame rails are, what the frame rails, floor construction. All the floor does go across the frame rails and come down and meets the outside. Basically, that's the end of it. That's how I know. You can make a floor flat. You can make it all ribbed like that if you want to. But basically, it just has to go across the top rails and come down, have an inside skirt, and then it goes onto the outside. Basically, that's how you know how to build a car, is to see something like that right there. You can do it their way, and then what I like to do is do it my way. And anybody doing anything their way, you know they're happy. If it's successful. If it's not successful, then it's quite painful, probably. Are we going the right way, sweetheart? Straight axle, just a little bit bigger than most. There you go. Right, straight axle. I'm measuring from back and plate to back and plate on these old International. I like the steering wheel and how it draws back. It's almost like an Oldsmobile steering wheel. It's nice. There's one right here. 6-cylinder. 5 bull hole pattern. And I'm just measuring inside the back to the other back hub. And if it's in amongst 50, you get across there and hold it, and then I'm okay. Oh, there you go. There's the one. Right, did I say 53? That's the one. There's the rear end. There's one there. It looks complete. Don't know what the gear ratio is in it, but we'll find that after. They either have 373s or 411s. I'm thinking they're all Danas. So there's that one there, green, the green Sport. There's the green Sport there, and then there's another one over here. There's one there, but the rear end's messed up in it. Someone got the axle out of it. Do you remember where that was? Was that down in there? I think it was over here, was it not? There it is right there. And go through here. Someone's got the housing out of that one. Here's a green one right here. Want to get down and measure this one? I'm pretty sure they're probably the same, but I have had I think one of the housings are just a little smaller than the other. But this one I think is the same as one over there. $46. See, that's a little different. See, that's a little wider. No, maybe not. I'm maybe stuck in there further. No. Ah, come on now. Yeah, I think that's the same. Looks like the wheels that we got from Tim, doesn't it? Huh? Looks like the wheels. But anyways, look, you can go through this place. Look at all the steel structure right back there for making, I think, stairs or something or other. I don't know what it is, but there's always all kinds of stuff inside the junkyard that, wow. Alrighty, there's the two rear ends right there. We have to go back and discuss the price, I guess. There's the green one right there. And the green one right there. I'm hoping that we're in luck. Hoping that we're in luck. See what happens. The older ones, it must be some of the newer ones. Some of the older ones had smaller housings on them. And you've got in your Bugatti, it's a smaller housing, but same width. I would like to have a smaller housing, but we'll use them, that's for sure. And I guess the reason behind my thought is the gear ratio, is the reason behind my thought, the gear ratio. 373s or 411s. Not into messing around with the rear end. I just like to buy the right one, if I could. Roll of wire. Got the front of the frame cut off her. Suburban, baby. There's another Suburban. It's a wonder someone hadn't bought that up yet, you know. What could I use that for? What could I use that for, sweetheart? Putting in the wood, pound the wood. Just set it on top of that, right? And get the belt going. She'd run her right to the basement. Huh? An old tractor lost all her jewelry. Look at the old, yeah, that's a nice window. Yeah, look at the old tractor there. Huh? It's a cool old tractor, isn't it? Cute. Cute as a button. Airbag for you. It's an airbag. Microwave. Oh, time to dick her. How you doing?
Hey, you filming for TV, are you?
Well, we do a little YouTube and a little Facebook once in a while. We do.
This is what you look like in real life, eh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, boy. Just like TV.
Yeah. So you have two Jeep Cherokees out there. You go out, going out there, and you take a hard left, Go right around the corner. There's a green one there on one side, and then there's a blue one with the housing taken out of it, and then there's a green one right behind that one. I'd like the 2 rear ends out of the 2 green ones. How much you going to charge me if I come here and to pick them up right there at the door, right there?
You want the 2 rear ends?
Yes. I'm building 2 hot rods.
You just want the 2 back rear ends?
The 2 rear ends. You can cut the shocks,
No, that means you just want the 2 rear ends. You don't want 4 ends.
No, I just want the rear end of the Jeep, the rear end in the Jeep. That's what I want, the rear end. I don't need anything else.
Huh? You're on film? Huh? Oh, no audio?
I'll get down lower. He can speak into the mic so everybody knows the price.
No. Go ahead. No.
Well, how much would it cost me to get those 2 rear ends delivered to here so I can pick them up?
$500.
$500 for 2 of them? Is it any good to dicker with you?
Not too much. When I start working for them, I'll be well for them check.
It's going to take quite a bit to get them out. Like, I mean, let's face it. Yeah.
You can do it
No good to dicker with you?
on that now.
All right. I would like to have them 2 rear ends, and if I can get them tomorrow, I'd like it.
No, you can't get more either. Here you get smashed up back there.
What day could I have them?
Monday afternoon.
Monday afternoon? Okay.
Yeah.
Monday afternoon. I'll come out and get them from you. Appreciate that. The 2 green ones. The green one, there's one on the right-hand side and one on the left-hand side. And if you can make them better and new, that'd be great. Thank you. See you later. Well, we got 2 rear ends. That's just like that. It is what it is, isn't it? Monday. Might want to buy a truck.